So, so these young women, they not only not know, most of them are aware. Do you think they care? As in,
And from the few that I've interviewed, um, some of them feel that they trust their partner, their sex partner. They say, oh no way, he can't have AIDS because he's from a rich home, he's well dressed, he's well spoken, and some of them are just plain naive. Some are very naive, and some believe whatever traditional belief that they have that somebody like me cannot have AIDS because I'm well protected. You know, we take you hear things like we take herbal medicine, so because of that I can't
as
get
in
AIDS.
traditional medicine.
Traditional medicine. I mean, you hear a lot of variety of stuff that it sounds funny, but it's really sad. And then some of them too, because of their lifestyle, they would do anything to have money, to have things, and they have these men, these rich men, the allergies, the big man that has money, the businessman, the business tycoon, the sugar daddies that, shower them with monetary gifts, cars and jewelries and name it, and they just feel they can't get AIDS from those people because they think they have money, and that's supposed to take care of everything.
So money takes care of AIDS in some of their opinion.
Yes, and some of them, I don't want to think that they think money takes care of it, but they equate affluence as part of protection. In other words, he's a big man, he's a rich man. He can't have HIV, he can't have AIDS,
Wow,
but they do.
they do. And
And most of the time it's too late for them. So what do they do? Nothing. Because it is what it is. So and you look at some of the reasons why some of them engage in all these things like the sex labor, for example, prostitution. You know, some of them look, you think, well, I'm protecting myself because, I won't let anybody have sex with me without condom. But even at that, that's not good enough. Um, some of them too, are forced into sex labor, you know, uh, out of bare necessities, they need to take care of their family. And they're forced to, go into prostitution and do the sex because it's lucrative, there's money in it.
and sex labor is what exactly?
Sex labor is a better way to put it, mildly, prostitution. You get paid for having sex with multiple and different partners. But sex labor, which is entirely a different, topic on its own, is another issue that is eating up our female, back in Nigeria. We have some of these people are kidnapped, some are forced into, sex labor, even by their own family, because, there's money in it. And they go as far as taking them outside the country, to places like Italy, the US, UK, for prostitution. Some come back home, some don't.
Ever?
Ever.
Wow.
Yeah. They get killed, a lot of stuff happens.
And your organization is open to help with these causes?
Well, we are not as far as going to rescue the sex slaves,
Oh, no, no.
But as far as the awareness of HIV. My organization is doing everything within its power, to broadcast, to educate, to expose the danger about such behavior, the danger of, just not loving yourself enough, to the point that will just give you back empowerment, build up your self-esteem more or less, to let you know that you matter as a woman, that your body is valuable. And if you must have sex, it takes 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes for this little kid. You buy one for yourself and one for your partner. And we educate them to learn how to speak to their partners. To say, okay, I love you well enough to want to have you for a long time. I test myself, you test yourself. That way, they don't feel embarrassed or they don't feel rejected. And teach them the empowerment. If your partner refuses to test himself, then you refuse to consent to having sex. Because it's better to save yourself than to get affected with all these deadly diseases, and you're left to do what? Die or live a life that is miserable. So we also provide counseling. For example, if you find yourself that you test and you're positive, you can come back to the organization. We have counselors that will educate you, provide you with means where to go to for treatment, and we just don't sell the kid and just talk about it, but we also provide counseling.
And all this derived from your passion for this cause derived from,
yes,
I'm guessing, loving back home.
Yes.
Wanting to see it.
Because I'm privileged and you are privileged. A lot of us are privileged to be in America here. There are a lot of young girls back home that makes my heart bleed to see that they don't have the opportunity that we have. And if never underestimate the power of oneness. If you can save one, you can't do it all, but if you can save one, you've done something good.
So, thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
For doing this interview.
Thank you.
And the organization has our website that anyone?
Yes, you can go to our website, KSRN, which is KYSRN.org.
And anyone can volunteer.
Anybody can volunteer. We ask for sponsors, partnership, to help us out, because with time we're not just going to stop in Nigeria. We're going to go to Kenya. We're going to go to Ghana. We're going to go to South Africa. So we look, years to come to, to kind of go into that explosion.
Right. Yeah. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.